Uzbekistan preserves the remnants of those times in which it was the center of Tamerlane's empire. Uzbekistan today is an emerging economy and, compared with neighboring states, has a relatively high, if uneven, standard of living. Uzbekistan is one of the world's 10 biggest gas-producing nations. Soviet geologists discovered its first field back in 1953. The search for new reserves has gained momentum in recent years. 18 gas fields have been discovered in Uzbekistan, half of them in the highly promising Ustyurt region. The Ustyurt Plateau spreads eastwards from the Caspian Sea. This is an extensive territory of wormwood desert, in places sandy with salt marshes. Its inhabitants have preserved the way of life and traditions of the ancient nomadic tribes. Gazprom has obtained the right to prospect and explore 7 investment blocks in the Uzbek section of the Ustyurt Plateau. Gazprom specialists have carried out aerial magnetic surveying and high-precision gravity magnetic surveying over an area of 3,000 square kilometers on the Ustyurt Plateau. The old 2D seismic survey data has been reinterpreted and further 2D and 3D surveys have been performed. 10 areas with potential hydrocarbon reserves in Jurassic and Paleozoic deposits have been prepared for drilling. A well drilled at the Gel area in May 2009 has produced a gas flow. The main purpose of the prospecting is to confirm the potential of the Jurassic deposits in the Kulbai and Atorbay depressions. If successful, Uzbekistan's commercial hydrocarbon reserves will increase substantially. Meanwhile, in the southeastern section of the Ustyurt Plateau, Gazprom Zarubezhneftegaz and Uzbekistan's national oil and gas company, Uzbekneftgaz, have been reviving and ramping up gas production at the Shahbakhty field for 6 years now. Shahbakhty is an aging field, but one that still holds a lot of potential. When it was discovered in 1962, the field contained more than 46 billion cubic meters in commercial gas reserves. Production began in 1971, but it had to be stopped in 2002 because the flow was not strong enough to feed gas to the compressor station. By then, the field had produced over 36 billion cubic meters of gas, or 80% of its initial reserves. Gazprom Zarubezhneftegaz has started to overhaul and recommission idle wells. A booster compressor station and a gathering station have been completed. A modern workers' village has been built close to the field. Gas production has resumed and is now on the rise. The Shahbakhty project has started to ease Uzbekistan's gas industry out of crisis, and Gazprom has become one of the first investors in the country's oil and gas sector.